Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends on the part of the world that you live in. I just want to pass this message quickly to us. And the message is the law of sowing and reaping. The law of sowing and reaping says, whatever a man sow, so he shall reap. So this is the law of nature. In life, we sow either good seeds or bad seed. But I am here to encourage us that we should always sow good seeds so that we can reap good fruits, abundance of good fruit. And remember, it is not always in the measure that you sow that you reap. You sow just one seed, you are going to reap a harvest of a tree filled with fruits. So all I'm trying to say to us right now is that, especially parents, if you know you are a parent and you have children and you are in the habit of gossiping, in the habit of spoiling people's name, tarnishing people's images, please, I beg of you to change, because you are really going to reap of harvest, and the harvest you are going to reap is going to be a fruit, as it's going to be a tree filled with what? Fruits. And if you choose not to change, there is no problem. Maybe you've become a dry fish that you cannot be bent, because when dry fish, when you try to bend a dry fish, it's really, really going to break. But when you are doing this, please make sure that your children are not around you. Because what kind of seed are you sowing into the life of these kids? When your kids hear you gossiping, talking bad about people, tarnishing people's images, you may think they are not listening. Says who? They are listening to you. And my dear, do you know the kind of seed you have planted into the life of that child? You've just succeeded in planting the seed of hatred into the heart of that child or children. And when they see that person you are speaking bad about, those children react towards that person. Now tell me, are you sowing good seeds? And when those children grows up, they are going to produce fruits of hatred, and is really, really going to come back to you. So I just beg of you, please, if you have chosen not to change, you go to church, your pastor preaches about it, and yet you don't want to listen, you don't want to change, please, when you want to talk evil about people, when you want to gossip about people, I beg of you, make sure your children are not there. Please don't corrupt the life of these young ones. So I am begging you, make sure your children are not around you when you choose to gossip or destroy people's names and images. Thank you.